I didn't have uterus.
It was something surreal. Never thought it would happen.
I have to find my own donor. If you can't find your own donor, then you can't be in the program. We heard her cry, and then that's where the floodgates opened.
I was very happy. Speechless.
33岁的玛丽莎自幼就没来过月经，直到18岁去妇产科接受检查，才发现自己患有罕见的先天性无子宫综合征，简称 MRKH。在新生女婴中，这种疾病的发生概率仅为4000到5000分之一。
At first, I was confused because, absent uterus, what does that entail in me in the long run? Because I wasn't really thinking about marriage or getting pregnant at 18, So at first, I was like, okay, maybe my dream of becoming a mom was crushed, but it didn't really affected me at that time.
When we first started dating, she didn't disclose it to me straight away. When things got a bit more serious, then she disclosed it to me. But I still accepted her for who she was. Naturally, when you get more serious and you're planning marriage and family planning, you want to find out, if this is sort of fixable, or is there a chance to conceive maybe another way?
There's surrogacy, but it's illegal here in Singapore. So it's out of the picture. So it's just adoption basically. But we really didn't really pursue it. We just traveled. Instead of thinking about starting a family, we adopted a dog, which is our first kid, which is a dog, yeah.
玛丽莎和亚历山大在2020年步入婚姻，也接受了不能生育的未来。1年后，他们得知中央医院正在招募参与者进行子宫移植临床试验，这让他们看到了打破宿命的可能。
Oh my God, maybe, this is our chance. I was really so ecstatic, and then I showed him. It used to be my childhood dream to be a mom. Then there's this trial, then why not? So I didn't want to live with what if we didn't do the trial. So at least just try. If it's successful or not, at least we tried. There's no regrets, nothing. I have to find my own donor. That's very important. If you can't find your own donor, then you can't be in the program.
Overseas, they would be okay with taking a deceased donor or anyone who can help out with donating. However, in Singapore, Prof Tan is very strict, whereby you need to match the blood type. Certain requirements need to be matching.
Blood related is better, so the risk of the uterus being rejected is low. I don't have a sister, so the next in line will be my mom. But unfortunately, we didn't match. But eventually, we actually found a donor. That's how everything started. Before the transplant, with MRKH, we don't get menstruation. So my ovaries still releases eggs. However, I don't have tubes and uterus for it to flow out of my body. The surgery happened, and then we had to just wait out for the menses to make sure that it's working. So the surgery was November 2023. So I got my menses first day, 1st January 2024. And then I called Prof to confirm, and he said, "Congratulations."
手术后，她通过体外受精顺利受孕。
The IVF was done at KK. It was a high-risk pregnancy, so I was on bed rest most of the time. I had to go to the hospital almost every week, so it has to be delivered only by C-section as well. You can't do natural birth. 2 days before the date that we set up, she decided to just kick her way out, and then my water burst. A few hours later, I had to do the C-section surgery.
It was something surreal, I would say. Never thought it would happen. When I actually got to see the baby, I was very happy, very happy. Speechless.
We heard her cry, and then that's where the floodgates opened. I didn't really get to hold her because she had to be rushed to the NICU because preemie. So the very next day, I started walking to the other side of the wing, right, of that department. And the doctors and nurses were actually shocked. Why are you walking so fast? I wanted to see my baby. And then having Sophie in my arms and becoming a mom, I think it's not something that I can describe in words. I can only show gratitude to the whole team.
Life with baby at home. Interesting. You get far less sleep. Yeah, everything is like, oh, emergency, I need milk, I need to change diaper. That's number one.
He's a very handsome dad. So when I'm really like, oh my God, I really need to sleep, he will actually like really get up, like prepare milk for her, feed her. So he's doing most of the carrying, feeding, burping.
Very good.
今年6月出生的苏菲创造了历史，是本地首个从移植子宫诞下的宝宝。夫妻俩在接下来的6个月就得决定是否要2胎。他们若不再生子，玛丽莎就得切除子宫，以停止长期服用的抗排异药物。
I still have to go through bi-weekly blood tests and scans to make sure that there's still no rejection, because if there's rejection, it still can affect my health. So I can only conceive maximum twice. After that, I will have to do hysterectomy, but we have not decided yet.
For now, we are focusing on Sophie. Mainly, we need to make sure that she's okay first. Yeah.